G'day cocktail lovers, this is a drink I've been meaning to try for a while. This was suggested by Stephane on a live stream a while back. Stephane doesn't post to YouTube, I don't think, but he does post on Instagram. Great cocktails, he has great ideas. Now, he called this a Drambuie Espresso. It's essentially a variation on a rusty nail. The key, but not only variation, is a coffee element. I decided to play with this a bit. He suggested scotch and Drambuie and espresso and a vanilla syrup. I actually have a vanilla syrup that I think is meant for coffee drinks, so that's what I'll be using. Stephane said just 5 mils of strong espresso. Obviously, you could modify that according to your tastes in coffee. I'm modifying it a bit because I don't really like coffee, but I do have this coffee-infused whiskey from the Archie Rose distillery. They call it Blasphemy. That's what I'm using instead of actual coffee in mine. I'll be sticking with the Archie Rose distillery. I'm going to use this cask strength single malt. This was actually aged in a rum cask, and it has these incredibly robust flavors. Because an obvious inspiration point for this is the espresso martini. And famously, apparently a model walked into the bar and asked for a drink that'd wake her up and fuck her up. This is going to be way more robust than an espresso martini. It's leaning towards the old-fashioned territory for a start, and I've deliberately gone for a really robust whiskey in here. So depending how much coffee you put in here, it might wake you up. If you're not careful, it will definitely fuck you up. I'm going to take a taste now. I approve of all my decisions of what went in here. This is just a sweeter than average old-fashioned with some really striking flavors in there. I'm a fan. Here's how I made it. In a mixing glass, put 2 ounces or 60 mils of the whiskey of your choice. Then you put 1 ounce or 30 mils of Drambuie or a similar liqueur. Then 5 mils of strong espresso, or adjust that to your taste. And finally 5 mils or a bar spoon of vanilla syrup. Add ice to the glass, stir that for 20 to 25 seconds to chill and dilute the drink. Then pour it into a rocks glass over a big chunk of ice. Ideally sexy clear ice. And I think this would really be improved by spritzing some orange oils over the top. So I'm doing that and then adding the twist of orange peel as a garnish. As I always self-advertise when I make a drink with my clear ice, go check my channel for the easiest, low-cost, saving freezer room method of doing this. It's once you learn this, you'll thank me, okay? Makes your life easier, and it looks cool. That just looks really good. This drink in the clear ice. The visual element can be a very big contributor to how much you enjoy a drink. So that's why I go to the trouble of making clear ice, because it looks cool and it's fun, and personally, it adds to my enjoyment of the drink. But this is a good concoction. Like I said, the coffee element, I feel like that's up to you. Stephane's recommendation, 5 mils of strong espresso. Up or down, depending how much you like coffee, I guess, and how much you want to be woken up by the drink. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. I'm going to sit down and enjoy it. And I hope you're enjoying yourself wherever you are. I hope to see you again soon. Until I do, I will say, cheers.